Oh, hello. Oh, everybody having far? Good afternoon. Been doing a lot of background behind the work or behind the scenes work on my save here. Finished my iron factory. I just need to do some more decorating on it. I've also fixed some supply chain issues for my nuclear stuff. So now my nuclear stuff is actually working 100% on its own. I don't have to interfere with it at all. And I've actually set up a big old massive battery just in case things go bananas. Well, with that being said, hop over to game here. We'll continue on in. Start off things off with a nice drink of water. Come on, game. Go up. Wow, is it not showing up? Okay, what's going on here? Let me go back up. Why are you not picking up? Game. There we go. Yay, technology being stupid. Right. I guess I should start off by giving you a little show of what I've done. First, we'll head over here. There we go. I set up a battery that looks like a battery. Here. Over here on this side, I put in two little windows. Just cause. Thought I would do something for look of it. Have some lights in here. But if we go in here, go to the first floor here real quick. As you can see, this whole area is nothing but batteries. The only space that isn't batteries is the entry area and the elevator. The same thing for the other two floors. Batteries forever. So there's enough batteries. Could last for several hours if something goes wrong. I was hoping it actually won't go wrong. That. And if we head over this way, we've pretty much got this done. Just a little more windows to do here and all the decorating over on that side. I've got. It's still so weird that the Mark 6 belts look like they're flowing backwards. Yeah. Bring this elevator down. Didn't need much for the logistics floor here. Everything is coming in as does. Looks like maybe need to check out why those beams aren't doing too well. But as you can see, we've done a lot. We're around here.
I've noticed you keep coming back. I'm not sure I can give you what you want, but don't worry, I'll let you down gently. Ha ha.
Got all the copper over here. We have our AI limiters here set up. And the reason these are yellow is because they've completely maxed out. There's nothing left for them to produce. These ones are still doing their thing. We have, oh yeah, items for days coming up here. All these are going to upper floors. Let's go up here to the first. So this is taking the plates screws and turning them all into the reinforced plates. So there's our plates coming up and our screws coming up. So these two stopped. And I had labeled most of these when I was putting them in, just so I could remember what lift had what in it. But this is floor one of this. Force plates 2. So this is just the same thing, and we're bringing in more screws here. Means all of these are making everything they need. What's extra is being sent to the third floor of this. Reinforce plates 3. Now we have all these. I have a huge backup of these now. These are all being shipped upwards to the next area. Which is the modular frames. As you can see, we're backed up on modular frames here. A few that are still making for some reason. And here we also have to change lifts. Simply because that elevator wouldn't go up any higher. Here we have another floor of modular frames being made on this last lift. So we will go modular frames 3. As you can see, we have this. I even have
Stop Jack. A woo.
Woo, Jack. How's it going, Jack? How are you doing today? I'm just over here showing everything off. No Clippy today, huh?
Come on.
There it is.
Good.
Go get him.
Oh,
Nice. This
Pretty
was
good. Woke up not too long ago. Been getting decent sleep the last few nights. It's weird. LOL. Hope you're having a nice
yay
day.
for decent sleep. I'm actually having a decent day. I managed to save up enough money to get my car smogged because my registration is due. So I've got that done, and my car passed smog test, so yay. And this is 90% of why I made this build, was just for these manufacturers. I need to finish these windows here. One last row of windows I did not do. Come on. Like I forgot to do one side. There we go. Those and the AI limiters come up here. I've made a little rooftop drone pad. And these deliver modular frames and AI limiters to where they need to go. I also put in this other iron over here. Because it was I just had so much. I just had
That's good. I hate whenever emissions is up. Seems like my car always decides to need work then. LOL.
Yeah. They're really strict with it here in California. Yeah, I need to do the decorations around here. I was going to
They
put
are
in
strict
a...
here too.
I was going to put in a awesome sink here and collect everything. I just never got around to that. And just built off some of these excess resources if they weren't being used. Yeah, this is how this is all turned out. I still need to decorate here. So over here I have some, or in here I have some smart splitters. Anything that's not being used, or as it gets stuck down the line, it goes into these over here. So that's, here, put that in. Yeah, I have this is the foundries making making all the steel ingots. Those are coming up here or further up. This is all concrete. So this is taking all that limestone to 1,200 lines of limestone to make all this concrete. Here I have this drone port taking out steel beams if it needs it. This drone port is going to the nuclear factory. Here's the beams and here's the pipes. And then I have logistics floor with extras and stuff going to places.
Call me now.
Awoo!
3.
Hi, sis. How are you doing? It's nice to see you.
Good.
You nice little shouty here. Steps seem to be
Working on
delayed.
emote.
Ooh, working on an emote. Nice.
Then keys for the so.
Keys. Oh, thank yous for the. Oh yeah, thank yous. Yeah, like keys. What do you mean keys? No, thank yous. Really text to speech. And then these are storing these if I need them. This is all this stuff. There's the roof. That's this area done. Now we can go back and continue our phase 5
Joe loves
parts.
this game.
Yeah, this is a very chill game, but it's also a lot of math.
Yeah. He told me and warned me, LOL.
Yeah. Oh, sis, you haven't seen my nuclear plant, have you? Let's just show that off real quick.
Not yet. Yeah, for sure, taking a 5 minutes break.
Mm-hmm. Oh. Here's the nuclear factory, just dropping in on it.
Oh dang.
That is 80 nuclear reactors.
Oh wow.
So, that's all the reactors over there. Get down here. From this part here,
Well damn, that is a bunch.
yeah,
You said 80?
yep, 80. This is the nitric acid. So, no. So everything
Well, damn.
everything from here on
Imma tell kiddo about it.
on this side, everything here on this side is all for the reactors. Right here, so we have these refineries making sulfuric acid. These blenders take the sulfuric acid plus uranium, which I'm grabbing somewhere, plus concrete, which I'm making out that way somewhere, is making these encased uranium cells. Then we have steel pipes, steel beams, and stuff going in here. We've got rotors over here, or stators over here being made from, part of the parts are coming from up there on top of the hill. And these stators plus AI limiters, which are also coming from up there, are making the electromagnetic fuel rods. And these blenders plus the other things are coming over here to these manufacturers, which are making the fuel rods, which go into the reactors. All this over here, past this little divide here,
That is a lot of work.
yeah. All this over here past this divide here, you have this nuclear waste coming in from the reactors. So first we have these blenders over here that are making nitric acid, using some nitrogen gas, some water, and some iron plates. The iron plates are over there. And then that nitric acid is coming directly over here. We have our nuclear waste and silica, which is being produced here, plus the nitric acid, plus more of this sulfuric acid, gives us this non-fissile uranium, plus adds a little water, so that water is being recycled back into here. In fact, all these water pumps here are shut off. That was just to get the system going. But all the water that these machines use comes from these machines. And over here we go over to the particle accelerators. They're taking that non-fissile uranium plus more waste, make plutonium pellets. These things are awesome. Watching them spin up and stuff. Come on. They sound so nice too. Yeah. And it just spins up and then eventually reaches a point and turns off. And then it starts the cycle again. Anyway, plutonium pellets that it makes go into here along with concrete. It makes these encased plutonium cells. Now this storage is just in case I ever have a backup, but as you can see,
That's pretty neat. That
none of
is a
these
lot
are.
of work.
Yeah.
How long did it take you to build this?
Oh, I worked several streams on this. This must have been like 14 hours of work overall, including all the stuff that you don't see here. So I have these drone ports coming in from other places. This is bringing in extra steel beams, extra electromagnetic control rods, and extra concrete. But as we're taking these cells in here, we're just making plutonium fuel rods. Now, we could send these plutonium fuel rods into the reactors. However, the whole point of all this is to get rid of the nuclear waste. And the plutonium fuel rods can actually be eaten by the awesome sink and gone forever. So there's no more nuclear waste. We don't have to have huge, giant stockpiles of nuclear waste. And just in case, I set up a whole bunch extra. Most of the time, it's just the first 6 machines that are ever going. But that's the entire nuclear factory. And with that, I am producing 153 megawatts of power. Or 153,000 megawatts.
O.O.
I am making mega power. But of course, if something ever goes wrong, I can just come up, I just show you this up here. I've made a giant battery. That is-
LOL.
That is quite literally full of batteries. And there's 3 floors of batteries. If my nuclear ever goes down, which it shouldn't because it's fully
That's a
fully
lot of meat.
self-efficient now. D batteries. But yeah, so many batteries and 3 floors completely full of it.
That's pretty impressive, sis.
Now, yeah, that's my nuclear setup over there. Yeah, down here, this line, this is where concrete and some other stuff are going. There's one concrete factory and there's another one just over the rise here. That's where the concrete is coming from. And I've grabbed every bit of uranium I could find on the map and brought it over here. That's why that's like that. Now, time to work on the phase 5 stuff. Means we're traveling over here.
Gonna get back at sis. 3.
Okay, have a good one. Let's see. Where are you? Factory.
Emma be lurking.
Okie dokie. Have a good lurk. I'll have to check out your new emote the next time you go live. Not here. Okay. Right over the hill.
Oh no, it's gonna take a minute to make.
So it won't even be ready the next time you go live, huh?
Gonna try and animate.
Ooh. Yeah, I want to eventually get more emotes, but
Okay, Lua working.
have a good one. Here we go. No, this isn't right. Okay, when I get turned around. Hmm. Could just be, there we go. Get up. Oh, come on, climb the ladder. Oh, wow. This is completely backed up. Wonder why is it completely backed up though? It'd be producing. Oh. Oh wow, that's all full. I can't fit any more of this. Awesome. So been getting these set up. I did a few of this off camera too. That's all of these set up. I haven't powered them because I haven't wanted to. We can get started on this. In fact, I need to pull up a website here. Let's go over here. Our calculator. Here we go. Now we need to look into this some more. Now I wonder if it'll still show this for the stream. No, it will not. We'll have to get the browser capture fixed. Property. There we go. Also, why is this? Okay, this needs to be fixed here. Why are you doing it this way? All right. A little bit of live editing here. There we go. That's better. Kind of stretched. Let's just do that. There we go. That's good. Over here, we're trying to just make 12 of these per minute. And so we've got to figure out all this. Over here, we've got so we've got to get all this in here. But I think we can get these machines running because we actually need the parts it makes for let's get that in. And get that in. There we go. That's all that powered up. We need to make a bunch of these. In fact, we're gonna go ahead and do storage over here. Do I have any of these left? Nope, I am missing one of those, so I need... Actually, I don't think I need that. Let's get us a splitter real quick. Splitter. Where is... Need to do that. Where's the center of... Let's just put it there. Make that a Mark II. We'll put a storage here. Another Mark II. Wow, that's making them like crazy, isn't it? Good. That's all that being done. Alright, we're gonna have to expand this factory at some point. So let's look over here some more. We've got so we're gonna need what? We're gonna need aluminum sheets. Photonic matter. Okay, we're getting into really complicated stuff. Gotta look over here. We're gonna need aluminum sheets. Geez, this is gonna be annoying, isn't it? Let's see here. AI limiters we can ship in, so we don't have to worry about AI limiters. Aluminum sheets we can ship in, I think. Yeah, we can bring in sheets. This is where we're gonna need. We can bring in the Trigon. We have Trigons like crazy. We're gonna need 4 more quantum encoders. Okay. Let's do that. 4 more quantum encoders. Let me switch to my. So these things are pretty dang huge. How many foundations are they? 1, 2, 3. They're like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Dang. Okay. We're gonna need 4 more. We're gonna have to use up our drone spots over here to bring in those other materials. That's fine. Let's remove these walls. Let's just go ahead and. How far does that go out? That goes out. Dang. All the way. Let's build. How far? Okay, we're not gonna be able to use that one. Probably could use this one. Yeah. Oh, perfect. Okay. So a lot of this is gonna have to go. Then switch to area mode. A lot of this is gonna have to go. Those aren't sticking out of things. That can stay. Let's get rid of you. Let's get rid of you. And so many leaves. Let's see. Up here at least. Do for now. See how things end up here. Nope. Still more. It's gonna be in the way. Unfortunately, these last few trees have to come down. I want to keep as much as I can, though. Good. Get all this placed. Come on. Go. Okay. Fall right in. Hate being away from the power. Oops. Someone went over, didn't it? Yep, there we go. Now these have stopped producing. Why? There's too much of this fluid. Which is fine. Now I'm gonna make another drone thing. It'll be a platform that has to hold 2 drone ports. So funny how these, when they're working, create a beam of light. Yep. Alright. That should give me enough room for these. 4 more of these. Especially if I can put one. Like right here. Seem good, or do I need to go over some more? I wouldn't be able to go over. Well, I could if I put singles. Put singles here. What are you doing? Yeah, I can go what? One. There we go, that's lined up. I've left enough room to do some belt work. I can put in why is because the bird is here. Really plants are just gonna stick up the way here. Go. Stop that from floating. And more. There we go. 4. Ah. Yeah, I wouldn't kind of have that. Ooh, that's cutting that close. Stop grabbing the machine. Now that's going to be a little bit of an issue. Come on. Go. Let's grab us a single foundation one. I'm going to drone stuff in. We need to open this up down here. Okay, I can travel along here. And then come down under here. Okay. Do one of these. Okay. So what's this recipe we're gonna need? Real quantum processing. No, we have that already. Okay, we have this already. So position oscillator. Yep. Plus neural quantum. Let's select recipe. AI expansion slot. More of this dark matter residue. Gotta find something to do with that. Hey, magnetic field generators. I am making those. At my home base, and it is completely full to the max because I didn't need to make any of them. We need more excited photonic matter. These pipes will be just right. Alright, what we're gonna do is fill in this. You know what? I need to move these. Let's go and move them. Was that a good enough move? This isn't gonna work here. Of course, I could just not have all that stuff underground. And just have the... There we go. All right. So you're gonna want... let's do this again. I'm only gonna have to bring in the magnetic field generator. Go. Oh. Is the dark matter crystals? Let's grab a splitter. Oop. So these ones we might run like manufacturers. Question is that enough space for a lift? Just right. Nice. We'll design the first one here. Really? That didn't work? There it goes. These are here. Grab this. How much of the dark metal does it need in it? 4 per minute. Mark 1. In fact, all this can just be Mark 1. Mark 1. Mark 1. Alright. Come on. Come on, rotate. You! I need 2 of you. point. None of this stuff will ever line up right. There it goes. That is Portal. Two, three, four. Come on. Right. On rotate. Go. Now these ones are the annoying. Because no matter what you do, you have to use edge. Yep. Hello. How's it going, Carrie? Really?
Carido stuff. Pretty good. You.
Not too bad.
What ya building?
I am building this next third phase of phase 5 parts. So right now I'm just making another rotate. Oh. I was making another drone platform. I'm gonna bring in 2 more parts.
For your dronies?
Yep. Making a drone platform here. Now I have to do it one more time. Harry, 9 months in a row. Thank you for the sub. There we go.
NP. You are on a recurring sub, it seems, LOL.
Right. So this one's gonna be
So here have some monies.
Yeet.
Throws monies at your snoot.
Bunnies. On marks. No, marks there. So,
Mind you, a sub isn't much money, so I just threw pennies at you, which can hurt.
I saw Creamy was playing Witcher. earlier, so I was I sent her a gif of somebody tossing coins.
Yeah, I'm taking a night off. Oh yeah,
Way?
throw a coin to your Witcher.
Yep. Alright, so that's gonna be one of the items. That's gonna be close. I'm gonna have to find a different spot for this road port unless I just. Do this and make some kind of. Of course, I could delete this and move it. Means that will have to go. What I'll do is I'll bring this out more. I'll actually connect it like this. There we go. Alright, you. Where do I want you to come out? Try. Come on. Are you there for a moment? There we go. This way it looks supported all the way around. Come on. On rotate. Go. There we go, that looks nice and supported. First we're gonna need the fluid. Oh boy. I'm gonna have to drop this down. Let's bring it down by one. And where? Like, here, we'll do that. There we go. Okay, why is that not going anywhere? There it goes. Alright. Where is it? Oh. This one too for this. Come on. What I was doing. There we go. There we go with that. You'll actually want this to continue on this way for now. Good. Yep, there we go. Let's put in one of these to make it look like they were using the floor holes. Nice. Alright, that's all 4 inputs. We're just gonna hook it up like that again. For all of them. Four, and one more machine to go. There we go. What the heck? Heck was that connection? Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. I'm gonna just grab this last third belt. We need the mergers because we need to grab the outputs. There we go. Weird ass sunning bird. How many of these does it produce per minute? 4 per minute. Now this is wrong. Weird how these machines are just far enough apart. The grid lines disappear. There we go. Now to connect the liquid for all of these. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to change all of these to the regular foundations too. There we go. Delete that. I can just make a nice long straight pipe. As far as it will go. There we go. Grab you. So glad it's giving us that. Straight. Not straight. Goes on to the vertical. That'll give us the nice, pretty designed. On zoop, zoop, zoop. Okay. You. You. bring the power connector. Where, like here? And here. And to there. First thing I'm gonna do is actually delete all those. And flush these. There we go. All those are turning on. These are turning on. Yay. Right. This one connected too. And then let's put in the floor holes. That. Try and make them look nice and tidy as I can. There we go. Yeah. Look at that. All right. In that, I need to add one more to you. One more to you. One more to you. We drop. That right. Perfect. There we go. Now we need to set up the drones. Actually, I should put one more drone on here, huh? For the batteries. There's gonna be field generators, right? Magnetic field generator. Yep. Let's do... magnet. I... And... the other item was... nothing. Heck am I doing? I didn't need a third drone port. Actually, yeah, this will be the batteries. Drone port will be the batteries. What I gotta do for this one. I wonder if this will work. Or if this will be too sharp of a turn. Perfect. Sweet. I'll bring this. Down here. And there's too much of this dark matter residue still. Ooh. I'm gonna have to find something that gets rid of that. I don't need to be coming around here flushing things all the time. There we go. Then we're gonna need... that's that one. Okay, that's all three. We're good. So I'll put in a third drone port. Here. What I will do, a little bit wild. I will bring out Mark 5 belt. Actually, I'll put a splitter. Put a splitter here. I can do Mark 5 belt. Mark 5 belt. And we'll have to do another splitter over here. Actually, no, because it's just the one, huh? Okay, that did not stick out enough. Let's move that splitter out. Like here. Now I'll do this Mark V belt. Perfect. Now let's make us a portable miner. And let's drop power down to there. Transport. Drone. No. Okay. I'm gonna need another splitter. I completely missed this drone port. No. That way. There we go. Now I can put that there. There. And that there. That way I don't have to worry about batteries. Battery for a Alright, this port. Battery source. This stuff. Get this port. Give ourselves some fuel. And that should be enough. Yay! Right. Do that again so we can make one more drone. 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 Now we need to go back. Alright. Go over here. Because it's the faster way. Ooh. Let's go. Now we gotta go over to our magnetic field generators. Put up another drone over here. Looks like I'm gonna need a jetpack. Yep. Oh, I didn't land in it. I missed. How many? Nope. Well, let's go over here. Go to the roof. Grab another drone port. Right. Get over here more. Go. Have. Where's this getting power from? Probably underneath. Let's do our inbound floor hole. We're gonna make it the highest tier possible. Bring us down a floor. So let's see here. Where did our floor hole go? Right there. Okay. Do it like this. Now those machines will have a reason to work again. I'm gonna delete this for a minute. Gotta bring power down somehow. There we go. Look at it all. Oh man, it's filling up fast. And build this port. Ag. Guy. Alright. Everything should be good. I love these new elevators. Alright. Nope, not it. Wow. I'm bad at aiming. This is way off. Right, let's grab. You. Yeah. Battery drone is working just fine. We can go ahead and start powering things here. I think. Well, this also makes more of the dark matter residue. We just have too much of this crap. I have no idea what to do with it all. I'm gonna check the thing over here. Actually, do this. Come on, pen. Dark matter residue. What all can we use it for? Fixonium fuel rod. So that makes more of it. What recipe actually uses it? Oh, this is how you get rid of the plutonium waste. Ha 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 ha. Plutonium waste. You also take diamonds, dark matter residue, make that again. That barely uses any of it. Okay, so we need to do more stuff with nuclear, it seems. Right now we have no way to dump our excess fluids. All I can do is really just keep dumping it. Oh, dumping it barely empties it, huh? Come on. Dump all the way. There you go. Yep. Already too much dark matter residue. Oh, look over here again real quick. Okay. 540 per minute dark matter residue. Okay, so that is this factory. Like the main function of this factory done. Make these. But we need to make at least 256. So let's grab us pipeline support. One in the middle here. One down here at the end. Come on, place. We'll grab this pipe. So it's the same color automatically. And rotate. I wonder if I can put it in a packager and just package it up and then just delete it. There we go. Now I can connect it in with that other line somehow. What I can do another stand here. Okay. There. Okay. That works for that. Now, can this reach? Ah, not quite. All right, valve. And dump this network again. 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 Nice. Hmm. All right. So if we have a byproduct, actually I've been on the wrong screen the whole time, haven't I? Okay, we have byproduct of 540 residue a minute. So if I grab another one of these,
Drink
sponge,
water, you dehydrated bitch!
you set it down for a moment. Come on. And water. Ah, water.
Loch Magus, hello Amua.
Hello. Ammonium fuel rod. What machine was that? Uses a
And in other
fixonium.
news, kill the trees. Hell yeah.
Kill the trees. Kill the tree. Let's see here. So we want to make fixonium, so we need. We're gonna have 20. This makes 20, so 540 by 20. 27 machines, really? Ah. Oh. Oh boy. Where did that go? Oh. Plutonium, what that means, we need to go back to our nuclear factory, do stuff, but first, I'm gonna make a new area out here for this. Grab these types of stuff, which means destroy more trees. Screw you, Lorax. Boy, this is gonna be a nice big massive area. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take all these pipes that I put together and merge them over here in a loop kind of thing. You. How am I doing on space? Yeah, I've got plenty of space. Give me one of those. I have to be under to get. Get all the ones I can get up top. You're good. Off grid enough. Really, that didn't. Okay. Other trees that are sticking up through. Oh. Got a problem with the not having enough biomass. Here you go. How does that look up top? One more over here somewhere. I'm gonna have to delete the. Come on. Right one. There we go. Get over here. There we go, and I have to go fix some trains too. Here in a minute. First, where'd you go? Pipeline support. Stick you out here. Let's bring you in like this. So I'm gonna put in another bit of support over here for the moment. Do to here, do to here. Two hours. Oh no. Right. You. That looks great. I'll go here in a moment. Good enough. Let's see if that's too long. Yep, too long. That's probably going to be too long. Yep. There we go. Now this will go off towards the other machines that I would need to make to deal with all this stupid gas. For now, I can just deal with it with the storage. Yeah, there's pipe there. It's just not filling up. That's weird. Let me fill up this one first. I should deal with the overflow for now, anyway. Yeah, this is looking nice and organized. How many of these do I have? I have 100 of these. I need that to unlock stuff, I think. Alright. Oh, M. Trains are... over by home base, it looks like. Yep. I need to go to home base anyway. That's so much wood, I'm gonna put it into... Yep, those trains would have collided, I know, because it had to go. They're all on the same track. Well, I could figure out how these train signals, they freaking work. Alright. Head over to the trains. Back on. There they are. Make it look so funny. Okay. Wait, why did those two trains... Oh, because they're trying to merge in together, okay. Turn that on. Time to do a little bit of a waiting game. It's important that one gets there. That's part of the nuclear setup. Hmm. I'm gonna wait till it's up here somewhere. Before I send the next one. And I really put that train line right on the edge of the map, huh? I can get past there. Okay. And then I will do the same with the last one. The train's doing crazy things because there's a spiral there. Here we go. That's pointing into that station. Hopefully it won't be too long. Otherwise, there's going to be another train collision. Okay. Okay, there's gonna be another problem there. Nope. He's going down while the other one's going up. Good. There's two separate lines there. Let's get over to here. Okay, that did not take off like I wanted it to. There we go. Why does it not do the boost? Why are you not boosting, you piece of shit? Boost. There we go. Concrete's going bananas. I guess because I used some. Oh, wait, no, that's right. We're droning it out somewhere. Over to plutonium. Alright. How are we doing on leaves? Leaves in here. I'm just gonna make a stack of leaves. So much wood there. Here. And we have some mycelia. So we can turn that into fabric. Yeah, fabric. Also, I have all these hard drives in here now. This kind of seems kind of... I don't like either of those. And I can't rescan this one. I'll just take that piece of junk. Okay. Oh, I actually have some hard drives to scan, so we'll scan them. So, what do we have? Diluted fuel. That's actually a good recipe. I'll take that one. Hard drive. Library. Come on. We have alternate insulated cable. Alternate automated miner. Yeah. Rescan. So what do we get here? Instant scrap. Oh, uric acid and coal, or Imperium circuit board. I don't like either of these. I guess we'll go with this one for now. Alright. Library. Here we've got for quartz or wire from that. Neither of those is good. Barium plus water equals 1 ingot. One steel plus 1 iron equals. That's still kind of junk. What do we have here? Alternate beams or alternates? Don't really like either of those right now. This one for now. What do we have here? Electrode aluminum scrap. Hey. Alumina solution. Petroleum coke. 20 scrap. That's actually pretty interesting. And what do we have? That's it for now. Right. Back over here real quick. What are we doing? Whew. Oh, I need a bio, and after our bio, we'll head over to our nuclear and see about setting that kind of stuff up. I'll be right back. Okay. Ah, what the fuck? What are you doing here? You're not supposed to be there. Ooh, that scared me. Oh, that scared me. You are not where you're supposed to be. Am I not allowed to get up off the ground? Gotta get a dance. That was a weird glitch. Come right down here. Oh no. I didn't think we'd do that. You have to misspell it. What? Oh, jeez. I did not see that coming. Of course it's booby trapped. Oopsie. Oh. This will be fun.
On mobile I see it.
Oh, good.
It's not on screen, but in one corner.
Ah. Goodbye, Rocket.
As always on mobile.
There you go, Rocket. Okay. Ah, what the fuck? What are you doing here? You're not supposed to be there. Ooh, that scared me. Oh, that scared me. You are not where you're supposed to be. Am I not allowed to get up off the ground? Gotta get a dance.
Okay.
That was a weird glitch. Let's come right down here. Oh no. I didn't think we'd do that. You have to misspell it. All right. Let's head over to nuclear. Nope. Here we are. Back to you. All right. I need to find out how much of this we're doing. Really, you fuckers? Again? Well, looks like you did it right here. Oh. Well, it gives that time to cycle and do some stuff, I guess. Ow. Yep. Up here. Oh, leaving, huh? Get out of here. I'll have to wait for you to get really far away. Actually, let's see here. Where is nitrogen gas 2? Oh, and you collided. Okay. We're actually not going to have you go there. I'm going to remove you. So... Why are they going over there? This... That's... Oh... 2... Okay, so they're... Oh, edit turn... Oh... So we want... Yes... Right? Station unreachable. What do you mean station unreachable? Nitrogen in. Why is nitrogen... Why are those trains shouldn't be going to that station? What the fuck? We're gonna go over there and fucking find out why it's being a piece of shit. We're gonna take this long drive here. This is gonna take us a little while. Hehe. I'm still ways away. Yeah, I'm still quite a ways. Well, that's why it's unreachable. Not even for that track. So this one should be nitrogen gas, which is that one. To here, I guess. What do you mean it's unreachable? Oh, 'cause this one's wrong. Nitrogen gas 2. There we go. Now why are you two? Why are you two going to the same station over here? Now which rail is that going to? That one. Okay, these two are running the same line. Okay. Well, I'm gonna wait till you reach. I'm gonna wait till you reach nitrogen, which is up here. So this is gonna be a little bit of a waiting game. Well, now we know what we need to do for next time. We gotta get plutonium set up. We need to set up a couple of nuclear reactors just to get plutonium going. We have plutonium waste delivered to where we were currently working at. Not that crate. Yep. Come on, you only have to get up from here to here. If I wait till he pulls into there and then do this, they'll be more evenly spaced. And I won't have to worry about that. Thanks. One. Now those are evenly spaced now. Wonder why these two colliding. Come on. You can get there. You're just gonna drive right on past. Because you're heading to nuclear. You're heading right over here. You, however, there you go. There you go. Alright, you. And we can take this down here. Hopefully head back. Actually, this is where we're gonna be ending it here. Do our calculations for plutonium later. I think we've done a pretty decent job here. What we're going to do here is head on out and see if we should raid anybody. So, let's see who to raid. Is Adriana still alive? Huh. Not tonight, it might be one of those nights where I just end things. Well, I'll see you all later. Thank you all for joining me tonight. I will catch you next time. And I might be live tomorrow morning. Maybe. We'll see how. I have some yard work to do first, and then we'll see about finishing Doom.